తాకట్లో ఉన్న బంగారాన్ని విడిపించి ఆ రోజున మార్కెట్ ధర కట్టి మిగిలిన డబ్బును మీకు అందిస్తుంది కొమ్మూరి గోల్డ్. వెల్కమ్ టు లిమిట్లెస్ విత్ లుంబిని. ఇవాళ మన గెస్ట్ ఇస్ అ యోగి, naturopathic doctor and lifestyle coach, Dr. Sri Soham, aka Raghavendra Gowda. బేసిక్ గా వెల్నెస్ అంటే ఏంటి, ఒక రిలేషన్షిప్ స్మూత్ గా ఉండాలంటే ఎవరైనా ఏం చేయాలి, అలాగే మనం ఈ సో కాల్డ్ ఫాస్ట్ పేస్ లైఫ్ లో బ్యాక్ టు ద రూట్స్ ఎలా వెళ్ళాలి, ఓవరాల్ గా మన సోల్ తో, మైండ్ తో, హార్ట్ తో ఈ లైఫ్ లో మనం ఎలా కనెక్టెడ్ గా ఉండాలి, ఇవన్నీ తన లైఫ్ లో తను పాటిస్తూనే అందరికి ప్రీచ్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నాడు. సో లెట్స్ నో అ లాట్ మోర్ అబౌట్ హిమ్ అండ్ ఆల్సో లైఫ్ ఇన్ దిస్ మోడర్న్ టెక్నాలజికల్ ఎరా అనుకోవచ్చు. దీంట్లో యూ హ్యావ్ ప్రిఫర్డ్ అ డిఫరెంట్ పాత్. సో వై ఇస్ ఇట్ సో?
See, it's not a different path. This is actually the natural path, the original path. Okay. The people have changed their path. See, now the thing is, people have changed a lot in their life. I want to pay the credit card. I want to pay the mobile bill. I want to live a luxury life. They're always living in tomorrow. Nobody is living in the present moment. People keep saying me, oh, I don't have time.
అండ్ క్యాజువల్ రిలేషన్షిప్స్ అనేటివి వెరీ కామన్ అయిపోయాయి కదా, అండ్ దానివల్ల మన మైండ్ లాంగ్ రన్ లో ఎలా ఎఫెక్ట్ చేస్తుందంటే?
See, nowadays the relationship has become more like a real relationship. When there is any kind of expectations, if I'm expecting something from my partner, see, nowadays what has happened is love and relationship means if I am happy because of you, then we are in a good relationship. They all need to ask, where are they going to end? Same thing happens in relationship also.
దీస్ డేస్ లో మనం చేస్తున్న థింగ్స్ అంటే బ్యాక్ టు రూట్స్ అంటే చేసిన మిస్టేక్స్ కన్నా ఎక్కువగా మనం గెట్ బ్యాక్ అవ్వాలి అంటే వాట్ కెన్ వి డూ?
Before going to the doctor, speak to the elder people because they have already gone through. Our own people are not responding properly to our own culture. People have become very lazy. Getting up is lazy. Eating food is lazy. Sleeping is lazy. Everything they have become lazy. Why? Life is to experience, not to escape. Whatever comes in your way, experience it.
హలో సార్, నమస్తే.
నమస్తే.
హౌ ఆర్ యూ?
ఐఎమ్ గుడ్, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
బాగున్నాను. క్షమించండి, నాకు చాలా అంత బాగా తెలుగు రాదు. అడ్జస్ట్ చేస్తాను.
ఓకే, మేనేజ్ చేయొచ్చు ఈ లెవెల్లో అయితే. రైట్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ కమింగ్ హియర్ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్.
ఇట్స్ మై ప్లెజర్.
మీరు యోగా గురు అండ్ న్యాచురోపతి డాక్టర్ కాబట్టి ఫస్ట్ మాకు అందరికీ అర్థమయ్యేలాగా వాట్ ఈస్ మెడిటేషన్ అనేది చేసి చూపించండి, అండ్ ఆల్సో ఎవరైనా చేయగలిగిన ఒక ఆసనా కూడా కావాలి మా కోసం.
Okay, so properly if you want to practice a yoga, you need a kind of lengthy sessions actually, but because this is a small podcast like session, so I'll just show you what exactly one can do every day just for 5 to 10 minutes where they can practice. Okay,
yeah,
so always yes, anyone can practice this.
Right.
Okay, so always whenever you want to start a practice, like for example senior citizens, they cannot do yoga classes like everybody, right? Even they can sit on the chair and they can just practice this simple pranayama technique and meditation technique what we do now.
Okay.
Will you join?
Yes sir, of course.
Okay. So let's start our yoga session now. Okay,
right.
It's a very small session.
Okay.
So let's start with pranayama first. Okay,
Okay.
breathing techniques. So the one which we are going to practice is called as queen of all the pranayamas. Okay, nadi shodhana pranayama.
Okay.
Basically what happens, the energy should get balanced in our body, right? So this pranayama which we are going to practice cleanses your nadi.
Okay.
If the nadi gets cleansed, the energy moves very well.
Right.
Okay, so this is called as nadi shodhana. So you are going to use your thumb and the ring finger.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to keep it on your nostril, and these two fingers, either you can close it inside or you can keep it on your forehead, whichever you feel comfortable. Okay, so first you're going to open the left nostril and you inhale deeply, and then close it, hold the breath. Then you will open the right nostril and exhale. Then again you will inhale from the right nostril, hold the breath, exhale from the left nostril. So 5 counts inhale from the left nostril, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold the breath for 10 counts, double, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now exhale 5 counts towards the right nostril, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale from the right nostril. Hold. Exhale from the left nostril. So this is called as Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama.
Okay.
Always whenever you start yoga practices, start at least with 1 or 2 pranayamas. This pranayama is beautiful.
Okay.
Now, before going to any yoga session also, you should do something called as warm-up exercises. Okay, Sukshma Vyayama. Very simple Sukshma Vyayama. Start with your wrist. Anyone can do this. Even if you're senior citizen, you can do this very easily.
Yeah.
And then the shoulder. So you're basically loosening your joints for the yoga practice. The neck. Raise the right hand up and bend towards your left side. And the left hand up, bend towards your right side. Again, right up, bend towards your left. And again, left up, bend towards your right. Now, open your shoulders towards the back side and look up. Chest up and chest down. Hug yourself. And up. And down. So this is called as loosening exercise, Sukshma Vyayama. And after this, of course, there are so much lengthy yoga practice you can do. You can start with Surya Namaskara or Chandra Namaskara, standing poses, sitting poses, sleeping poses.
Okay.
You can do many, many poses. Do you want to try one pose with me?
Yes, sir, of course.
Crane pose, difficult pose.
Okay, let's try.
Let's try, okay? So I'm going to teach you one advanced pose.
Okay.
Let me see whether you're going to do it or not.
Advance our first day?
Yes, you should try.
Okay,
It's called
challenge to
crane
me.
pose, okay? Crane pose, Bhakasana. So you put your hands like this on your toes. Then lift one leg up. Then the second leg up.
Oh my God. I can only lift.
Try. Now,
Unable
it's
to hold it for a-
compulsory that you should come to our yoga session.
Okay.
To at least to learn this, okay?
Right.
So, once you start practice the pranayama, Sukshma Vyayamas and yoga poses, always end the yoga session with a beautiful guided meditation.
Perfect, perfect. But ఎవరైనా ట్రై చేసేలాగా ఒకటి చెప్తా అన్నారు కదా. Can we do that?
Okay, fine. So, the simplest form is go like this, lie down.
Can I do that?
Yes, it's very easy, right? Then hold the ankles and take deep inhale and lift. Look up and release. Lift and release. Lift and release.
Okay. This is
So like
better.
this, so like this, there are so many poses one can practice.
Okay.
But as I've already told you that it should go like step by step. It should slowly increase the velocity and frequency. Okay, and always end the session with a beautiful guided meditation.
Right, sir.
Every day, at least if you can spend 30 to 60 minutes in yoga practice, trust me, 20 to 30 years will be extra in your lifespan.
Okay, perfect.
Okay?
Thank you so much, and let's start our podcast.
Sure, thank you.
So, being a yoga therapist and you do a lot of meditation classes and all,
Yeah.
you're into pranayama, complete wellness.
Yes,
So, in this modern era, అంటే I just want to convey, sir కి కొంచెం తెలుగు ప్రాపర్గా అర్థం అవ్వదు కాబట్టి తెలుగు అండ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ మిక్స్లో ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ చేస్తాం మేము. సో ప్లీజ్ ట్రై టు అండర్స్టాండ్. అండ్ ఎస్ సార్, సో బేసిక్గా యోగా డీల్ చేస్తుంటారు మీరు, మెడిటేషన్ అండ్ ఆల్సో కంప్లీట్ వెల్నెస్ గురించి కాబట్టి. సో ఇన్ దిస్ మోడర్న్ ఫేజ్ అనుకోవచ్చు, మోడర్న్ టెక్నాలజికల్ ఎరా అనుకోవచ్చు, దీంట్లో యూ హ్యావ్ ప్రిఫర్డ్ అ డిఫరెంట్ పాత్.
Yeah,
సో వై ఇస్ ఇట్ సో?
See, it's not a different path. This is actually the natural path.
The original.
People have the original path. The
Okay.
people have changed their path. Their way of living is changed. The way of thinking is the change, right?
Okay.
So my intention is to bring them back to the roots. You have already changed. You have gone in a different route. Come back to the root.
ఓకే.
Like your grandfather and grandmother stayed, right? So they were always in their root. That's why they used to live for 85 years, 90 years, 100 years. Now look, youngsters 35, 40 years, BP, diabetic, blah, 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 gone, right? So they've basically changed the path. So my intention is only to bring them back to the roots.
through yoga, through naturopath, through Ayurveda, through proper pranayamas and meditation techniques.
రైట్ రైట్ సో మీరు న్యాచురోపతి చూస్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత ఈ యోగా మెడిటేషన్ అంతా మీ జర్నీలో హౌ ఇస్ ఇట్?
No, it's not like that. Actually, I started my yoga journey from my childhood. When I was 5 years, I started my journey. I'm 40 plus now. I'm 43 now.
You don't look so.
So, I used to practice yoga for my own self, that's it. So, in 2013, there was a very big change happened in my life, in my professional life and many things. So, that time I started thinking like, why only me? Why can't I, also help others to, do this journey?
Okay,
It's a
okay.
beautiful journey.
Make all part
Yes.
of
So
it.
then I started, I started learning naturopath. I'm a BNYS doctor too. So after finishing my BNYS degree, then I completely took this path.
Okay.
And I'm very happy that people are, living this life along with me together.
రైట్ రైట్ సో అట్లీస్ట్ అంటే చాలా మంది చెప్పినట్టుగా స్ట్రెస్ అనేది ఇట్ హాస్ బికమ్ లైక్ అ సైలెంట్ ఎపిడమిక్.
Yeah.
సో ఇంత స్ట్రెస్ఫుల్ లైఫ్లో కూడా ఆ ఫ్యూ డేస్ ఏదైతే ప్రోగ్రామ్ చేస్తున్నారో మెడిటేషన్ చేస్తున్నారో దర్ జస్ట్ ఫర్ గెటింగ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ అరౌండ్ ద కేయాస్ అరౌండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ అండ్ ఆల్సో గెటింగ్ ఇన్ టు దిస్ స్టేట్ అండ్ మేబీ వాళ్ళ లైఫ్ని కూడా అలా లీడ్ చేయడానికి కూడా దే ట్రైంగ్ టు. So how are you feeling about that?
See, now the thing is, people have changed a lot in their life. They have changed their lifestyle, they have changed their food habit, they have changed their sleeping pattern, they have changed everything. Especially youngsters, look at them. At the age of 25, 30 years, now whenever a patient comes to me, most of the patients are youngsters. They all come with PCOD, PCOS, insomnia problem. Why it is happening? Very, very natural reason is their lifestyle.
Okay.
Completely changed. When you need to be sleeping, you are awake. When you need to be awake, you are sleeping. When you need to go to poo-poo, you are eating. When you need to eat, you are going to poo-poo. So everything has been changed. Most of the people, those are coming out with constipation. See, there is one word actually we say always, Sarvaroga Moolam Udiram. For every diseases, the
Stomach
origin is the stomach.
Okay.
So if your digestion is good, if your sleeping pattern is good, everything will be good. But almost 90% of people nowadays, because of their imbalance in their lifestyle, they have lost everything.
Okay.
They're only living in tomorrow. Ayyo, credit card, I want to pay the credit card, I want to pay the mobile bill, I want to live a luxury life. They're always living in tomorrow. Nobody is living in the present moment. So that is why naturopath and yoga and meditation, it is compulsory. At least now, they need to be aware, they need to be cautious at least, maybe 50% of their life is already gone. Another 50% at least, they need to come back to their roots and start practicing these things. And people keep saying me, oh, I don't have time. Come on, if you want to eat pani puri, even if it is 10 kilometers, you will go, right? Because why? You have made up your mind like that.
Even just for a chai also.
Chai also, right? The same way, if you make up your mind that I need to practice yoga, I need to practice pranayama, I need to practice meditation, definitely you will do it. Everything should come from here. And here.
And here, of course. Yes. And what according to you is wellness?
A good sleep, a good food, being active, and living in the present moment happily. People are thinking about, and also very important is good wellness means experiencing the life, not escaping the life.
Okay.
So see, this life is really very precious, Pam. I'm not talking like a spiritual guru or something, okay? Life is really beautiful. If you balance it in a proper way, you will see so much of colorful. You can celebrate every day, every breath you can celebrate, every moment you can celebrate in your life. But what's happening because of this chronic diseases, because of the lifestyle diseases, wellness means it has become a very expensive things for people now.
Very
if you
true.
say that yoga, if you say, everybody thinks that big studios, big Pilates studios, big yoga studios, ayyo, I cannot afford it. Ayyo, I cannot do this. But they are ready to afford any other things. If they want to eat double masala biryani, they can go for any extent. But if they want to pay the yoga classes, they'll say, no, I cannot. And I don't have time. No. If you really know how to experience the life, you will definitely not escape anything.
Right, but yoga classes are like really getting very expensive these days.
Still there are, I know, but still there are many yoga trainers, one who is also into basics. See, and also please keep remembering this. Why yoga trainers are also expensive? Because you know what is the rent, you know what is the maintenance, what is the logistic, everything we should think also, right? Yeah. So that is why the yoga studios are also charging you that much. There are many ashrams. Like example, we have an ashram in Bangalore, you know. So we give a lot of scholarship to people to come and train with us, to come and study with us yoga classes. So there are many other yoga studios, many ashrams or many mutts are there where you can go and learn with a basic minimal cost also.
Okay.
And always remember, there should be something exchange written. Whatever, if like example, I can start tomorrow free yoga classes. Trust me, if I start a free yoga classes, people will come very dedicated for 3 days.
Right.
After 4 days, you know what they will say? Mufat Kamal. We will go tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll go tomorrow. They will keep on postponing. But if they pay the fees, they will know that value of that money. Yo, I have paid, pa. I need to go to the class. This is what happened. It's paying the fees also a kind of discipline.
Okay. Okay, but I really like those small expressions you give in middle of your videos and all. That gives a very comic touch to that. So
I'm
people
living
getting
my-
connected to that kind of expressions. Valla, people are getting more connected to you, I think.
No, I'm just living my natural life, you know. I don't want to put any mask or I don't want to do anything
No,
like
that comes naturally to you.
natural, you
Right.
know. So
రైట్ అండ్ సార్ యూజువలీ యోగా కానీ మెడిటేషన్ కానీ చేసేవాళ్ళు వై డు దే గ్రో సో మచ్ బియర్డ్ అంటే లైక్ యూ రిజంబుల్ లైక్ కొంతమంది ఇప్పుడు సద్గురుని చూస్తాము సో సేమ్ మీరు కూడా అలాగే ఉన్నారు ఐ యూ ట్రైయింగ్ టు బీ సమ్వన్ ఆర్ వై
no, you should really ask this question for people, those who cut the beard, to cut the hair, because it is natural. I'm not putting something unnatural. This is a natural thing, right? See, we have a certain body languages, which is, I mean, body formation, which is given by the God. God creates only if there is a reason. He doesn't create which is not reason. These beards, underarms, pubic hairs, there are certain reasons for these hairs, you know, because there are sensitive skins on these particular bodies. The pores are very opened. So there is a chances of infections very quickly.
ఓకే
So that is why there are hairs to protect us, right? So it's not only for, okay, if you have a long beard, you are a guru, you know, if you have short beard. No, it's not like that actually. We are natural. You should ask this question to the people who shave the beard. Why are
ఓ
they
దెన్
shaving?
ఇన్ దట్ కేస్ అందరూ ఇంత పెంచేసుకుంటే
Yes,
ఇట్ విల్ బి
yes,
వెరీ
and also no, nowadays it has become style also,
Of
right?
course, of course.
Yeah. Why not?
ద సాల్ట్ అండ్ పెప్పర్ లుక్
Why not? If they see, if people are following you, if they are getting inspired by you, if they are getting motivated by you for something good, do it. Yes, I'm not telling people to go and do something nonsense in the society. If it is natural, if they make it happy, why not? It's a
Okay.
style. Why not?
రైట్ బట్ యూ డూ కట్ యువర్ హెయిర్ రైట్
I trim my hairs. I don't shave,
That's
but
a
I
stylish.
do trim. Yeah.
Right, sir. And talking about wellness and all, so these days relationships, talking about relationships అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇట్ హెస్ బికమ్ అ వెరీ ఎక్స్పెన్సివ్ థింగ్ అగైన్ ఎందుకంటే ఒక రిలేషన్షిప్ ఒక బ్యూటిఫుల్గా అలాగే ఉండాలి అంటే ఇట్స్ సో హార్డ్ టు మెయింటైన్ వై హ్యాస్ ఇట్ బికమ్ లైక్ దట్ అండ్ క్యాజువల్ రిలేషన్షిప్స్ అనేటివి వెరీ కామన్ అయిపోయాయి కదా అండ్ దానివల్ల మన మైండ్ లాంగ్ రన్లో ఎలా ఎఫెక్ట్ చేస్తుంది అంటారు
See, nowadays the relationship has become more like a relationship. It's everything about showing off. You know, they fight like dogs and cats. But in front of everybody in the society, they want to show that they are the perfect couples. When there is any kind of expectations, if I'm expecting something from my partner, then if that partner is ready to give that to me, then they say that, oh, relationship is very perfect. When I'm expecting something and if the partner is not ready to give, okay, you don't love me anymore. See, nowadays what has happened is love and relationship means if I am happy because of you, then we are in a good relationship.
రైట్
But those days it was not like this. If you are happy because of me, then it is a good relationship, which was always the priority was given to the partner. But nowadays what's happening in relationship, the priority is given to
Ourselves.
ourselves.
Okay.
I need to be happy. If you do this, if you wear this dress, I will be happy. Whether you like it or not, that is I don't care. But if you get ready like this, if you give me gift like this, I'm very happy. No, this is not actually. And also nowadays, you see the youngsters, all these, living together. See, I'm not against anything. It is all their prarabdha karma. Whatever they want, let them do it, okay? But they all need to ask, where are they going to end? Where are they going to reach by this casual relationship, casual dating and all those things? No. This will definitely ruin your psychology, mental, your emotions will be ruined completely.
అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇద్దరు అండర్స్టాండింగ్ లో ఉంటే ఇట్స్ హార్మ్లెస్ అని అనుకుంటారు కదా బట్ హౌ ఇస్ ఇట్
Ankuntarappa, that's all. They will think like that. But at the end of the day, amma, like example, if you are eating pani puri every day, do you think that it will be very, or will you be crazy to eat the pani puri every day?
No,
No,
not
right?
at all.
Very soon you will lose that interest, right? The same way when there is a casual relationship, they are having everything without any responsibilities. Very soon this guy will get attracted to somebody, compulsory. And she will also get attracted to somebody.
Okay.
And then the clash will happen. The selfish, the jealousness will happen. That, see, all this casual relationship, living together, it is only surface level, it seems to be very happy.
Okay.
Yeah, so at the, when you go into very deeper level, you will see that it's masala. Very spicy masala. It's nice to eat spicy masala, but too much can bring you, you know, ulcer.
Okay.
Same thing happens in relationship also.
బట్ రిలేషన్షిప్ అనేది ఎలా ఉండాలి? దట్ ట్రూ లవ్ అనొచ్చా అసలు ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్?
Undi, yes, why not? If there is true love. Do you love your mom?
ఐ డూ.
Do you love your father?
Of course.
Even when you become 80, 85 years, do you still love your parents?
Yeah.
Why? Why don't you love your husband more, not your parents? Why? Because there is a connection is there, right? That love is there. Love is not only between an husband and wife. Right? So that is called as true love. So if you are the same way with your partner, it's beautiful.
రైట్.
It's beautiful without expectation. Whatever you want to do. I'm with you. I'm going to support you. These are all the relationships. See, I'll give you a small example. I still remember my grandma, you know. My grandfather used to go to some factory actually. It's called Kavika factory in Bangalore. He used to go. I've seen them. They were almost 60 plus that time. By the time my grandfather come, my grandma used to get ready very well, wear the jasmine poo. And you know, she used to stand when he comes. The husband gets tired in the work and he can, as soon as he see the wife, you know, there's like some kind of happiness, right? Now not like the same nighty, morning, afternoon, evening. And also you see, when you had a boyfriend, be very honest, when you had a boyfriend, how you used to take care of yourself? Oh, I should look very beautiful to my boyfriend.
Very presentable.
Very presentable. I need to wear a good dress, you know. Even if he asks you to send a selfie, you used to get ready and send a selfie, right? Because you were always wanted to give that good impression of yours to him. Even the boy also same thing. Ayyo, my girl will say, I want to have the six packs. I want to go to fitness. I want to have a bike. I want to wear a nice dresses. So this was the thing. But now you look, after the marriages, what happens nowadays?
బట్ ఇక్కడ కూడా మన ట్రూ సెల్ఫ్ మనం ఒరిజినల్ గా ఎలా ఉంటామో దట్ నైట్ డ్రెస్ అండ్ ఆల్ దే హ్యావ్ టు ఈవెన్ లైక్ ఇట్ కదా.
Yeah, they need to like it. But those days when you were in a relationship, you were always wanted their impression. They wanted to impress them, you know. So in that impress actions, you were taking care of yourself. Right?
Okay.
But now what has happened? It's completely changed. You will come. You will sleep, you know. Where are those small moments where you used to enjoy those moments? Now it's nothing like that, you know. So this is the problem which is happening in the relationship. If you really want to keep your relationship well, stop expecting. Stop expecting from the partners.
No, that's so natural expectation.
Yes, ask them what they want. See, when there is a love, and when there is a love, this love becomes more. Right? This is called the love relationship. Okay, I don't have love, I want only yours, then what will happen to you? Right? So you need to, and also, recently people were asking, you know, my husband stopped giving me gifts.
ఓకే.
Okay, he doesn't love me anymore. So people have made love and relationship more into materialistic. Right? Even a small mallige, you know, the jasmine flower can make the wife happy, not only a diamond necklace. Of course, diamond necklace will also make her happy more, but still a jasmine flower can also make her happy.
Okay.
Even a same thing for husband. Even a small wallet or, you know, his favorite food, suddenly surprising him, it will make happy. So these small things they should not forget in the relationship.
ఓకే.
Yeah.
రైట్. అండ్ యూ డూ వీడియోస్ విత్ యువర్ డాటర్, రైట్?
Oh yes, my maglu.
No, how did you start those videos, sir?
Very long back actually, you know. She used to ask me a lot of questions. See, me, my daughter, we are not like father and daughter. We are more like a friends actually.
Yeah, we can see that.
We are very, very close friends actually. She's more comfortable with me than her mother.
Mm-hmm.
So she used to ask me a lot of questions, you know. So I thought that, okay, I'm answering these questions, but you know, maybe other people also have the same questions. Why don't we do it in a public way? So that people can also get response, to get answer for their questions. And it worked. Whatever the question she was asking, people used to comment saying that, oh my God, I had the same question in my mind, but I didn't know whom to go and ask.
ఓకే.
When I say, why don't you ask your father and mother? Oh, my father and mothers are not so close to me. We feel shy. we feel afraid to go and speak to them. So I want to cut that barrier.
Right.
I want to destroy that barrier that a parent can also be a very close friend to them. Trust me, see, when we were kids, the time was completely different. And now the kids, especially Gen Zs, completely different. There's a chances for them to go in a wrong route very quickly because of this. Everything is available over your mobile phone.
Right,
So
but
if you're not helping them to find the answer for their questions, they will go and search in a wrong place.
Okay. Right.
Right? So better, and if you control also, you cannot. If you can control, I have seen a lot of parents, marks, study, rank. How much did you get rank when you were kid? When you were studying? That they won't say. Ayo, my life was like this. My life was like this. We suffered like this. That was that jamana pa. Now this is completely different. You cannot ask your you cannot ask your kid to wear your shoes. It's old shoe and it is stinking shoe. Let them there wear their shoes, but you support them, right?
Right.
So this is what has happened, and from there we started our videos, and it became viral.
Yeah, we
A
can
lot of
see
people
that
keep asking me,
connection.
is her name Magle? No. Magle means in Kannada, my daughter.
My daughter.
Yeah, her name is Bhuvi Raghavendra.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And now my son also wants to come in the videos now.
Uh-huh.
He's just 7 years old. His name is Vibhu Raghavendra.
Okay, what do you call my son?
Magne.
Magne.
So he
Okay.
keeps on saying that why only you're taking Akka to the videos, even I want to be there. But he's still young, he's still 7 years.
Right.
So I said, still you have time for the exposure of the social media. I don't want you to get addicted to that. Relax and do it.
Right.
So that's how we
Then
became
later
friends.
he'll also cover boys' perspective, men's perspective.
Hopefully.
Right.
No, this is required actually.
Right.
This is required, yeah.
యా అండ్ ఆల్సో మీరు బ్యాక్ టు ద రూట్స్ అని చెప్పేసి వీడియోస్ చేశారు కదా, అంటే మన దాంట్లోనే తెలిసిపోతుంది రూట్స్ నుండి మనం డిటాచ్ అయిపోయాము అని చెప్పేసి. సో ఈ దీస్ డేస్ లో మనం చేస్తున్న థింగ్స్ అంటే బ్యాక్ టు రూట్స్ అంటే చేసిన మిస్టేక్స్ కన్నా ఎక్కువగా మనం గెట్ బ్యాక్ అవ్వాలి అంటే వాట్ కెన్ వి డూ?
First understand what is the problem. Before finding the solution, find out what is that problem which is making you sad, which is making you unhealthy, which is not making you comfortable, which is not allowing you to sleep well. Find out what is that problem. Once you find the problem, it is very easy to find the solution.
ఓకే.
That is called back to the roots. And there is medicine with your grandmother. There is medicine with your mother. Before going to the doctor, rushing to the medical store, speak to the elder people because they have already gone through these things, right?
Right.
So try that. If it is not working, then you can go and search somewhere. That is the meaning of back to the roots.
Okay.
Understanding what exactly you are eating. See, what exactly you're breathing, where exactly you're staying, what is that environment. So if you can understand all those things, that is back to the roots for me.
Right.
Don't leave that route. So even though I stay in a different country, even though I travel everywhere, my food habit is the same. My sleeping habit is the same. My clothing habit is the same. So this is all called as back to the roots. Don't leave your route.
ఓకే. సో మీరు కెనడాలో ఉంటారు కాబట్టి అక్కడ ఈ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ అటైర్, ఈ కైండ్ ఆఫ్
Yes, most of the
హ్యాబిట్స్ అన్ని
time.
చూస్తే
Yeah. Most of the time, I stick on to my attires only. But sometimes, because of the cold weather, I need to cover up extra.
రైట్. ఓకే. సో అక్కడ హౌ విల్ దే రిసీవ్?
Oh, very good response. See, this is one more thing I wanted to tell you. There is one proverb in our Kannada. We call it as "Itli gida maddalla." Means there is a medicine plant already in your garden, but you say that no, that medicine is not. So that plant is not medicine. You don't know. So this is like a proverb. Means our own people are not responding properly to our own culture, our own traditional, our own roots. But Western people, they're taking it very seriously. That is why you might be seen in some of my videos in ashram. 90% of my students are all foreigners.
ఓకే.
It's not because it's a hi-fi ashram or it's not because, oh, Soham's class. No, because they're getting what authentication, what our beautiful Bharat has.
రైట్.
Right? Our people, no, yoga classes, okay. If I put 5 kilos more, then I will go to yoga class.
ఓకే.
The neighbor person has bought a very expensive yoga mat and she's going wearing a Lululemon pant. I need to wear that and go to the yoga mat. This has happened nowadays.
Okay.
Only to show
ఇట్స్ ఆల్
off.
ఫ్యాన్సీ.
Only to show off. Okay, that celebrity is going to that yoga studio, so I should also go there. It's all about copying, It's all about copying. It's not for us we are doing. But Western peoples are not like this. They take it very seriously. They really, really take it very seriously. That's why I was keeping saying nowadays in one of the videos, lazy. Our people have become very lazy.
Okay.
I'm sorry to say this. Getting up is lazy. Eating food is lazy. Sleeping is lazy. Everything they have become lazy. Why? Because of the lifestyle. You're losing the interest in that life. But those people you see at 80, 85 years also, you will see them running at 7:30, 8 o'clock night, they will be running in the road.
Maybe they found the purpose of life.
No, there is nothing called as purpose of life. For me also, I don't have any purpose of life. Living is a purpose only. Only living the life is a purpose. You have got this beautiful time from the God. Why do you want to waste it? Enjoy it, celebrate it, be healthy, be happy. Mast karo. Masti karo.
రైట్ సార్. అండ్ ఆల్సో ఇప్పుడు యోగా మెడిటేషన్ అన్నప్పుడు స్పిరిచువాలిటీ గురించి మాట్లాడతారు, ప్రాణాయామ చేస్తారు కదా. అంటే కొంతమంది దీన్ని రిలీజియస్ ఆస్పెక్ట్ కూడా దీంట్లో మిక్స్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు. హౌ డు యూ థింక్? అంటే
if pranayama is religious, then everybody should stop breathing. Ask them to close their nose and don't breathe. No, this is all unnecessarily. They create this to make dramas in the society. Actually, when it comes to health, whether it is a Hindu or a Christian or a Muslim, everybody needs health. Everybody is the same thing only. Don't keep on applying the religious pain to some of the things. Of course, I believe that there are certain things when we chant mantras or when we do certain sadhanas or kriyas, it is related to our gods and goddesses and shlokas and Vedas and Puranas and all those things. But don't do it in a very religious way also.
But it's all integrated కదా.
Integrated, that's it. So you take what it is there. When you go to a super bazaar, you're not going to buy everything, right? You buy what you benefits to you.
Right.
Same thing even in this wellness industry also, wellness sadhana also, practice also. There are vast things. Take which is helpful for your health. See, most of my students, they all follow Islam. Okay, so I have a very big, very good studio in Egypt actually. Okay, they follow so dedicatedly. Even during this Ramadan time also, they're following yoga practices.
Okay.
So beautifully. For them, they've never taken yoga as a religious. They've taken yoga as a health-wise. Because they know that they fast from morning till evening.
Right.
Okay, and evening what happens? They eat a lot. I'm sorry to say. They eat a lot. So what has happened? Suddenly there is a shock to your digestive system. You have given me so much of rest and suddenly you are,
Putting everything in.
Yes, so it gets completely disturbed. So those people have already realized, many of my students have realized, no, I should not do like this. Slowly, I need to get adjusted to that.
Okay.
So yoga, meditations, pranayama helps them a lot actually.
రైట్. మరి అన్నట్టుగా మరి శ్లోకాస్లో వాటిల్లో పురాణాల గురించి దాని గురించి వస్తాయి కదా. సో డు దే చాంట్ దట్?
Not really. So I tell them in the beginning only. I tell them the meaning. This is the meaning of this shlokas. This is the meaning of this mantra.
దేవుళ్ళ పేర్లు రావా?
If you want,
దేవుళ్ళ పేర్లు రావా?
No. Okay. I will tell them, if you don't want to chant, you don't need to chant. But I will chant in the class.
Okay.
You just listen, and after that you can practice yoga. You don't need to chant. Let's practice physical classes, asana classes, pranayama classes, meditation
What
classes.
do they do?
What?
వాళ్ళేం చేస్తారు?
No, they will be quiet.
Okay.
They will be
That's
quiet.
their choice.
That's their choice. They will be quiet. And I do have lots of people, those who chant with us. They say that
Right.
all the gods are one only. We are the one who have given name different. All paths are same only. There are many people who follows our
Okay.
shlokas and chantings also.
So you
See,
will.
I always say this to all the yoga trainers. Don't mix religious to your students. If you want to follow, you follow it. Nobody will ask you. Respect their belief also. Respect their system. They have come up in that. Suddenly if you say, okay, say Om Namah Shivaya. No, it doesn't feel nice. Like example, if someone asks you to chant some other God's name, will you be happy? No, they say, no, right? Same thing for them also. So don't mix the religious with the yoga and wellness.
Right.
Yoga and wellness is for soul. Soul doesn't have any religion, The religion is only for our existence, the physical body.
రైట్. మీరు ఇందాక అన్నట్టుగా ఒక ఎక్స్పెన్సివ్ యోగా మ్యాట్ తీసుకొని లులు ప్యాంట్ తీసుకొని అది స్పిరిచువాలిటీ అనుకొని చాలా మంది భ్రమపడుతూ ఉంటారు. అంటే ఒక యోగా క్లాస్కి వెళ్తే మనం స్పిరిచువలీ ఫుల్ ఫైన్ అయిపోయామని చెప్పేసి. బట్ ఇట్స్ నాట్ దట్. అంటే వాట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ
I
స్పిరిచువాలిటీ?
have seen so many people, Pawan, who practices yoga every day. They practice yoga for 1 hour and go outside and eat pani puri and masal puri and all those nonsense food outside. And they call themselves as yogis. I've seen some of the yogis in Bali also. Morning all they chant mantras, they practice yoga, meditation, everything. Evening, along with their students, they sit together and drink beer, wine. So I've seen these kinds of
That's
people
happiness
also.
to them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you say, okay, practice what you preach. Okay, if you're drinking wine, tell them, okay, I'm drinking wine. This brings me happiness. But don't say that, hey, wine is a bad thing, you should not drink wine, and doing everything
Backdoor.
backs. Why do you need this? It's faking, right? Huh? You're putting a mask, right? So this is a yoga trainer should avoid. Don't put the mask. Practice what you preach and preach what you practice.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you believe in God?
of course.
What made you to believe?
My existence. This existence made me to believe in God. See, the car is running because of the petrol and the engine, right? What does we have? Where is that engine and where is that petrol? We are really, it's a beautiful, I don't want to say, okay, my God is Jesus or Allah or Shiva, okay, but there is something which made us to be exist here.
Right.
Yeah, I believe in that.
Okay. And also talking about therapy, sir.
Yeah.
సో ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి ఇప్పుడు థెరపీ అవసరం పడుతుంది, బీట్
yeah.
స్ట్రెస్ఫుల్ లైఫ్, యాంగ్జైటీ, డిప్రెషన్స్ అండ్ ఆల్. సో అంటే మనం ఎక్కడో వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ రాంగ్, ద కంప్లీట్ రాంగ్ పాత్ని చూస్ చేసుకుంటున్నాము అండ్ అగైన్ ఆ స్టేట్లోకి మళ్ళీ వెళ్ళిపోతున్నాము. సో ఆ రాంగ్ థింగ్స్ ఏంటి మనం చేస్తున్నవి, అండ్ ఆల్సో థెరపీ కావాలి అంటే వాట్ ఆర్ ద సోర్సెస్?
Okay, it depends upon whether it is a physical therapy or emotional therapies, what kind of problems you are facing. As I've already told you that once you find the problem, then it is very easy to find the solution. And also for solution also, don't go into this big advertisement and promoted centers, okay? So sorry to see that most of the time it will be balloon only, gas only. There will be nothing actually, empty bottle actually, So go to search for some origin, a traditional and ethnic organization or a teacher or a master who can guide you to, not only guiding, one who can also walk with you to reach that, that destination what you want.
Okay.
Nowadays, there are a lot of therapy centers actually, whether it is yoga therapy or natural therapy. There are beautiful therapy centers. My grandma used to say this, when you're sick, first run to the kitchen. And if you don't get there, then run to the garden.
Okay.
If you don't get there, then run to the doctor.
Doctor.
So this is the therapy, But nowadays,
We are skipping everything and directly going
directly
to doctor.
going there.
Right.
See, I'm not against the doctors. I'm not against the allopathy or anything. Of course, it is very important when we have an accident. You cannot sit and chant Om Namah Shivaya when there is a bleeding happening. Saying that I can meditate and I can heal. No, that's all nonsense. Okay, so allopathy is also very very important when emergency.
Right.
When you already have your immune system very strong, then you don't need an antibiotic, right? When your immune system is very weak, then only you need the medicines, right? So integrate something in your life which makes your immune system very, very strong.
రైట్. ఓకే. సో హౌ టు లీడ్ ఎ లైఫ్ అన్నదానికి యోగిక్ ఫిలాసఫీ అంటూ ఉంటుంది కదా, సో వాట్ డస్ ఇట్ సే?
That's what I said. Life is to experience, not to escape. Whatever comes in your way, experience it.
Okay.
Whether it is good or bad, experience it. But experience in a way that you're in consciousness, Everything should be in conscious. If you're eating something, I'm not against about any vegetarians or non-vegetarian. It is their wish. It's their wish. Whatever they want, let them eat. But be conscious when you're eating. Be conscious when you're talking something. Like example, there is something called a subconscious mind for everyone. Like example, so Lumbini, if I tell you today, Lumbini, you look so beautiful. If I say that, it will goes and settles in your subconscious mind, right? And you will say, for 1 hour, you will be thinking, he told me beautiful.
I'll feel for the whole day.
Yeah, whole day you will be there. After that, someone said that, oh, Lumbini, your dress is very nice, you're more beautiful. Then this word, what I told you, it will forget. It will go. Because that beautiful one more word came into that subconscious mind. But imagine, Lumbini, if I tell you, Lumbini, you are the most ugliest girl I have seen in my life. If I say this, trust me, even after 50 years, you will remember this date, you will remember this time, and you will remember my face. As soon as you see my face or as soon as you hear my name, this idiot that day told me ugly, right? That means anything negativity in our life goes and settles deep conscious. That will become a trauma.
Okay.
It will become a trauma. So be conscious whatever you are speaking, be conscious whatever you are eating. Everything should be, that's why I keep on saying, be like a conscious madness. Enjoy the life, enjoy enjoy every moment like a mad guy. But conscious madness.
Okay.
Not like running like a mad in the street, tearing your dresses. But being conscious, but enjoying that madness.
Right.
Yeah.
రైట్. అండ్ చాలా మంది యోగా స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు అనుకోండి, ఆర్ మెడిటేషన్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటే లైఫ్ అనేది ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ అవ్వాలి, నేను కొంచెం చేంజ్ అవ్వాలి అని అనుకుంటున్నాను ఫ్రమ్ ద యూజువల్ లైఫ్ అని చెప్పేసి చేస్తూ ఉంటారు కదా. సో వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ బిగ్గెస్ట్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ యూ హ్యావ్ సీన్?
Oh, I've seen a lot of people. I had one of the, I'll give you one example. His name was Vijay actually. So he went to a jail for something which he has not done the mistake.
ఓకే.
He was for many years in the jail. He knows that he has not done the mistake, but unfortunate is bad luck or don't know what it is. He was in jail, and when he came back, he said that I will directly go to the ashram. I will not go anywhere. From the jail, directly he came to the ashram. He stayed with us. He studied yoga. And I'm so happy. One day he called me and said that, Guruji, I've started my yoga studio and I'm teaching yoga to 30 people.
ఓకే.
And I feel like, you know how people look at you when you're out of the jail, They look at you like a criminal only for the whole life. He has completely transferred. So like this, it's just a small example I'm giving you. There are so many transformations has happened through yoga. See, yoga means, what it does is basically, it's not like outward journey. It is more inward journey.
ఓకే.
It will help you to understand who you are, what is your capacity, what you can do for yourself first and for others also. So many transformation has happened. Many people like this,
Okay.
So recently also somebody commented that, it was just a small video what I posted, and someone commented that, I was about to suicide in that moment, but somehow I got your reel. And your reel gave me hope that, no, I should not die.
Wow.
I need to survive. That day it was such a beautiful moment to me. I felt like, a small 2 minutes video, if you can help one person to survive from his depression, beautiful, right? Imagine 365 days you are into same yogic experience. How your life will be.
అమేజింగ్.
Same thing I keep on saying to my students also. See, I start my yoga classes early morning. Till late night, I live some or the other things, patient consultations, yoga classes, workshops, something or the other things will be there. And you will see this energy even at 11 o'clock also with me.
ఓకే.
So I'll be in the same momentum, same energy, same, everything is same. Why? Because I'm following the yogic path.
ఓకే.
This yogic path has made me, it has, what we say, chandanam.
రైట్. అయితే కొన్ని ఎమోషన్స్ మనలో ఉంటాయి, కొన్ని సప్రెస్ చేసుకుంటాము, డీప్ ఇన్సైడ్ ఉండిపోతాయి, కొన్ని ఎక్కువ ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేస్తుంటాం, లైక్ ద హ్యాపీనెస్ యు ఆర్ షోయింగ్ ఇట్ ఆన్ యువర్ ఫేస్. అలాంటివి మల్టిప్లై అవుతూ ఉంటాయి. యాంగర్ కానీ లేదంటే జలసీ కానీ ఇలాంటివన్నీ లోపల పెట్టుకుంటూ ఉంటారు కదా. సో ఈ ఎమోషన్స్ ని మనం ఎలా బ్యాలెన్స్ చేసుకోవాలి, అసలు లైఫ్ లో దీన్ని ఎలా ఇంకల్కేట్ చేసుకోవాలి?
Everything. Now you have a phone in your hand, right? It's a beautiful phone. So I'll ask you, keep your phone on your hand for some time. You'll say, okay, I will hold it. It's 250 gram. But after 30 minutes, what will happen, Lumbini? That 250 gram will feel like 25 kilo. It will start your hand paining, right? Then if you keep another for 2-3 hours, then you will say, Soham, I cannot hold. I'm going to keep it down.
Okay.
Same thing, Anna. Even in your life also, if you're carrying that problems, if you're carrying that, that pain, if you're carrying that unhappiness, every day it will become double. More. Why you need to carry? So first of all, you need to understand that I need to let go of things. Small example I'll give you. I will tell you one joke. You will laugh. If I keep on saying the same joke every day, will you laugh?
No, I'll not.
You will say that, hey, Mahendra, PJ, poor joke. You will say like this, right? So when you are not laughing for the same joke, why do you need to cry for the same problem? Simple logic, kada? So leave that. Leave that and see what is beautiful things in your life. Many people come to me saying this, I cannot see any way. My husband left me, my boyfriend left me, my girlfriend left me. I don't know what I will do. But today I'm seeing them, they're very happy. It's just only time. Just hold on. It's only a time. Once you cross that time, everything will become normal. In that moment, you will feel too much. Anxious, anxiety, kopam, that fear. But tarvata, everything will be fine. Yeah, everything will be fine. Just hold on. Give some time. Have patience. And find a proper person who can guide you without any expectation. A person who can guide you without any expectation. Find out someone. If you don't find anyone, go to your grandma, grandfather. They are the best people to ask the suggestion. Not everybody, but there are many.
Right.
To ask their suggestion. Yeah, because they have already seen the life what you are seeing, So that's it.
Okay.
Simple actually.
Very true. They have gone through all the problems. so
Yes,
they can
everything they have gone through all the problems.
ఓకే సార్ ఇందాక జెన్జీ అని మెన్షన్ చేసినప్పుడు యూజువలీ వాళ్ళకంటూ రాంగ్ వేలోకి వెళ్ళడానికి దే మోర్ ప్రోన్ టు అని అన్నారు కదా బట్ అగైన్ చాలా మంది జెన్జీ ఏదైతే ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళు మోర్ మెచ్యూర్డ్ మోర్ సెన్సిబుల్ గా అనిపిస్తున్నారు అంటే ఇప్పుడు జెన్జీ గురించి మాట్లాడినప్పుడు ఓన్లీ ద నెగిటివ్ ఆస్పెక్ట్ చాలా మంది డిస్కస్ చేస్తారు బట్ వాట్ యూ థింక్ ఈస్ ద పాజిటివ్ సైడ్ టు ఇట్
No. Gen Z is not only the negative things. There are beautiful positive. Even my daughter is a Gen Z. You should see the way she talks about life, the way she
They got a
thinks
better
about
understanding
people.
about
Oh my God, they got better understanding than us actually. Than us actually, you know. Recently she was also talking about the war. I was so surprised when she said this actually. They're very clever. Very clever. So Gen Zs are not only negative things, but as I told you, as you also mentioned that, you know, there are many ways that they can get into a wrong route. So that is the work of the parent.
ఓకే
You need to observe. Don't hold them. The more you hold them, the more you will lose them. Just observe them and guide them in a nice way. You know, you remember when you were in, I don't know whether you have done this or not, during your college time or school time, okay, if your mom says, don't go to movie, don't see this movie. Imagine, we were watching the TV, sitting with the parent, if any advertisement comes, you know, all these pad advertisement used to come. Whenever the pad advertisement used to come, Amma used to take the remote and suddenly change it. And we were curious. What is that? What, right? We become more curious to things which we didn't experience, right? So Gen Z is what's happening. They're getting exposure to everything. They know already. Even a 3rd standard kid knows how the baby happens. For us, we learned how baby happens when we were 8th or 9th or 10th kid. When we studied biology only, we came to know about the reproduction system. We were so naive those days, right? But now it's not like this. Everything is easily available. But also you as a parent should be very careful observing them. What path are they taking? As soon as you see something wrong, guide them. No, Kanna, this is not the way to do it. Tell them in a nice way, not like shouting, scream. The more you shout and scream, they will think that, what is that? Why did my mother and father shout? I need to try.
ఓకే
Like example, if I ask you now, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Don't think about a monkey. Don't think about the tail of the monkey. If I say this, what will happen to your mind?
ఆఫ్ కోర్స్ ఐ విల్ రిమెంబర్
You will remember more about monkey and the big tail only, right? So the more you say don't do it, it is a human tendency that you will do it.
అట్లా అని ఎక్కడ చూసిన అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ డోంట్ డ్రింక్ డోంట్ స్మోక్ అది అంటుంటారు కదా
Then
దే ఎండ్ అప్ డూయింగ్ దాట్ కదా
yeah, so when they mention don't drink and don't smoke, why they want to sell? If they stop selling, they don't need to put that advertisement, right? But they have a very good profit in that. That's why they are selling. And have you seen that the advertisement will be very big, bold letters, and at last 2 lines. Anikaram, Dhumapanam,
హానికరం
Very soon, they will become Mukesh. Very soon, if they don't follow.
బట్
Yeah.
లైఫ్ లో ఏదైనా ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అవుతున్నాము కొత్తగా ఏదైనా ట్రై చేస్తున్నాము అంటేనే చలో ఏజ్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత స్మోకింగ్ డ్రింకింగ్ గాంజా వాటెవర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ దట్ ఆల్ కమ్స్ అప్పుడు కదా లైఫ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ చేస్తున్నాం అనుకుంటారు వాళ్ళు
that's
So
not-
అలాంటి వాళ్ళకి ఏం చెప్తారు
No, that's not the experience. See, I'll tell you, that might give you a high. That might give you a very good kick. But you know, these are all temporary kicks.
That's also experience,
Yeah,
కదా?
but you know what happens? Those temporary kicks will put you down into the shit hole very soon. Do you want to be in that shitty hole, or do you want to be in something very beautiful and experiential? This is what I keep saying to people. You know, meditate. When you meditate, there are certain levels in meditation. There is one level called as Turiya state or Shunya sthiti, means zero state of mind. That is equal to taking, you know, all kinds of substance. All kinds of substance. Whatever the substance give you the kick, the same kick it will give you when you reach to that Anandamaya state, the blissful state. This, all these substances what you're taking, it will give you that happiness or whatever it is for few seconds, and you will lose it after that.
Okay.
Next day you will have headache, vomiting sensation, body pain, blah 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 things. And you sweat a lot and you smell a lot. But no, when you meditate, everything becomes beautiful, everything becomes blissful. That's why I keep on saying to people, I've seen a lot of people, because you were asking about the transformation. People, those who got addicted to drugs, they came to our yoga classes, they came to our yoga centers, and they changed completely a lot. Completely. Recently also, one couple, they bought their son. He's a grown-up son from Hyderabad only.
Okay.
They came all the way to Bangalore saying that my son never listens to us. He always spends money for unnecessary things. Then he spoke to me. I spoke to him, why are you doing like this? Then I realized that the parents want him to wear their shoes and walk. No, he's a Gen Z, guys. Let him walk in his way. You can support him. And I didn't hear from them. I don't know what has happened, but he realized that what he was doing also mistake, and the parents also realized that what they were doing also is a mistake.
Right.
There was no proper coordination.
But they want that ఒక కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్రీడమ్ వేర్ వాళ్ళు ఏం చేయాలి అనేది ఒకరు చెప్పొద్దు అని ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తారు.
Yes.
బట్ ఆ ఫ్రీడమ్ అంటే what exactly is freedom?
See, I'll tell you, as a parent, I'm telling you, if you have a kid, both the parents, if they start shouting, screaming, it will not work. If both the parents become completely free, also not work. You know what? You should do the diplomatic way there. One person should be little tight, one person should be little loose. You know, this is the way you need to play. No, I'm not saying, I'm sorry, I should not say the word play. Balance.
Right.
Balance the mind. Balance the mind.
ఓకే బట్ వాట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ ఇస్ ఫ్రీడమ్? పిల్లలకని కాదు, ఎవరికైనా కూడా దట్ ఫ్రీడమ్ కావాలి లైఫ్లో. ప్రతిదీ ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇంట్లో ఉన్నామనుకోండి, అత్త చెప్తుంది కోడలికి ఇలా చేయాలి ఇలా చేయొద్దు అని చెప్పేసి, హస్బెండ్కి చెప్తుంది వైఫ్, లేదంటే వైఫ్ హస్బెండ్ చెప్తారు, వైస్ వర్సా. అంటే ఒకరు చెప్తారు ఇలా చేయాలి ఇలా చేయొద్దు అని చెప్పేసి. సో అది చెప్పకుండా ఉండాలి అని అనుకున్నప్పుడు, ఆర్ మేబీ వాట్ ఎవర్ ద ఫ్రీడమ్ అనే వర్డ్కే ఎగ్జాక్ట్ మీనింగ్ ఏంటి?
See, freedom, for me, I'm telling, this is my personal opinion. For me, freedom means unconditional. No conditions. And you're not living for tomorrow, or you're not living yesterday also. I'm just living here. When I'm eating the food, I'm just enjoying that food. If I'm sleeping, I'm just enjoying the sleep. Even if you're having a sex, enjoy that sex in that moment. That is called as present mode. Freedom is absolutely being in the present mode.
ఓకే.
When you are controlled, when you're thinking about tomorrow. And when you are controlled, the past experiences. Freedom is being in the present to me.
Right.
Just be here. Now I'm sitting with you. I don't want to think anything else. I cannot change anything else, right?
Even I don't want to
Yeah,
think
I don't
of
want
anything
to.
else. I have a
Yeah.
lot of questions on my mind now.
Yes, we need to be here. Just experience this.
Okay.
This discussion. Yeah?
Right.
Yeah.
Sir, and also talking about your yoga classes, so you have studios all over the world kada, and you deal with lot of people. So ఎక్కడెక్కడ ఉన్న studios and basic అంటే ఒక డే ఎలా ఉంటుంది మీకు?
Okay, so our main center is in Bangalore actually. It's called Soham Yoga Ashram actually. So there what we do mostly certification programs actually. People come there to learn yoga teachers training program, diploma in Ayurveda Panchakarma. You know, we are certified by Ministry of Ayush basically. So we give certification to them. So this is the main center, and also people come for treatments whenever I am available in India. I am almost like twice in a year or 3 times in a year I come to India. Now I am here for another 2-3 weeks. So I do have a studios in Egypt. I do have a studios in Germany. I have in US. I have in Canada. So this are all like small yoga studios along with my local partners. So whenever I am there, I do the programs. When I am not there, my local partners conduct the classes.
ఓకే.
So it's like this.
Okay.
This is also one of the reason I'm here in Hyderabad, because I have a plan to do something
I
in
am about to ask you when I am starting one in Hyderabad.
Yeah, because a lot of people were asking that, you know, it is very difficult for them to come all the way to Bangalore. Can you do something in Hyderabad? Hopefully, if people are very supportive, if anybody wants to join with us
Right.
to do something magic in Hyderabad, I'm most welcome to them. Soham's door is always welcome to do. You know,
Right.
people, those are interested in wellness, those are interested in experiencing the life, those are interested in being conscious madness. I heartily welcome them. You know,
Right.
so like this, I have different centers. I mostly I work with my students. Students come, learn from them, and they go back to their country and they open our branch.
Okay, so any days the certification program adi?
No, yearly twice we do certification program.
How many
The
months?
next certification program is in August 1st to August 30. It's a 1 month residential program.
Okay.
They come there, they really live like a living yogis there. No hot water, no AC, only 2 times food. So basically you will go through like a very yogic lifestyle. You get up
Okay.
early morning 4:30, you sit for meditation, and then yoga classes, then karma yoga, then satsang, then Bhagavad Gita classes. It happens throughout the day, and afternoon we will give you 2 hours of time to sleep, and then again the evening classes starts. We will end with a bhajan, you know, like every day there will be a bhajan session. So basically 9:30 the lights close.
Okay.
So you need to go to sleep.
Right.
So this we are doing,
Okay.
and we have beautiful response actually. Almost always our admissions are close.
Right. And మీ typical day ఎలా ఉంటుంది?
Okay, that's the way. Say, like, I get up early morning. I keep like at least 2 hours for myself, my yoga practices, my pranayamas, and my nitya karmas. Everything. After 2 to 3 hours, my classes starts. I have classes mostly now because I'm in Canada. I do take online consultations, actually, online workshops. One or the other workshops will be there.
Okay.
So recently we had a pelvic floor muscle workshop for females especially, and for their hair strengthening muscle workshop. So like this, I do like 5 days programs, 10 days programs, short programs. I do online programs mostly.
Okay.
And whenever I'm available in India, of course, offline, they
Okay.
come to meet me actually. This 26th, we have a very special program, 4 days of yoga retreat in ashram.
Okay.
Yeah, so there are a couple of programs lined up this month. So we are doing like this many programs continuously. Yeah.
So
I
మీరు
keep myself busy.
రైట్ కనిపిస్తుంది. సో డిఫరెంట్ పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ ద వరల్డ్ మీరు తిరుగుతూ ఉంటారు, ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ కండక్ట్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు, యూ డీల్ విత్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ యాజ్ ఆల్రెడీ మెన్షన్. సో హైదరాబాద్కి వచ్చిన తర్వాత హౌ డూ యూ ఫైండ్ ద పీపుల్ హియర్? హౌ డిడ్ యూ ఫైండ్
They're very welcoming people. See, I'm not just saying this because I'm in Hyderabad.
హైదరాబాద్?
Okay, I know a lot of people does this, but I'm really, whenever I come to Hyderabad, I feel like coming back home. So for me, I never considered Karnataka is separate, Hyderabad is separate, Tamil Nadu is separate. No, I am an Indian. Wherever I am there in India, I am an Indian. I love being Indian. Okay, so especially Hyderabad, I feel more homely. They're very foodies.
Lord, they have a lot of varieties.
Varieties of foodies. They're very foodies.
But what have you tried till now?
I tried bun maska. Oh, I love it so much actually. I love it so much actually.
Yeah.
Bun maska. I'll be trying more. I am going to be there for another.
You can't
10
leave
days.
without having a biryani and a chai. But I don't think you will be, your pate will be comfortable having biryani.
No, that's what I said. You eat whatever you want unless you know how to digest it. You
Yeah.
should know how to digest it.
So you eat biryani?
No, not really. Maybe vegetarian I try.
Yeah, vegetarian. Vegetarian is not a biryani. We consider
I know it's very wrong to say Hyderabadi about vegetable
It's a
biryani.
tittu for us.
Tittu for you. If I say vegetable biryani, right?
Right,
That's
but
what I
please
like.
try. Please do try.
Yeah, that's what I like. They're very homely people. They're very warm and welcoming people actually. What I also felt, this is I think this is almost like 5th or 6th time I'm coming to Hyderabad actually. This is my own experience I'm telling. I don't know whether it is true or not. I see a lot of people have wealth here, lot of people have resources here, but they don't know proper guidance.
Okay.
The guidance is very less actually. So if someone can really guide them into a proper wellness lifestyle, you guys can, it's a beautiful, it's a beautiful thing. I really like Hyderabad actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
I
do
don't
like-
see any difference between Bangalore and Hyderabad, much. Same traffic, same people, same everything, same.
Same
Only the
mindsets?
language is
Same mindset?
same mindset. Only
Okay.
the language is different. That's
Right.
it. Yeah, we are Indians.
Perfect, and it feels great to have you on the show. Thank you
It's
so
my
much, sir.
pleasure.
How did you find it?
It's my pleasure, and it's a beautiful. See, whenever I go to an interview or a podcast, when they invited, they just want to do this podcast only for their TRP purpose, right? But when I'm talking to you, I really didn't feel that it is a kind of a interview or doing for a TRP purpose. It was more likely like a like in discussion.
I really want to
like a
discuss a
talk.
lot more topics with you, but as we are already watching on your platform,
Yeah.
Instagram as well.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yeah. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో
It's
మచ్ అండ్
my
యూ పుట్ లాడ్ ఆఫ్
pleasure.
ఎఫర్ట్స్ ఇన్ టు ఇట్. అండ్ నేను చూసిన చాలా వీడియోస్ చూసాను ఆఫ్ యోర్స్, అండ్ దాంట్లో ఒక వీడియో వేర్ యూర్ వేరింగ్ అ టీ షర్ట్ లైక్ వాట్ షోస్ ద బాడీ అనాటమీ అనేది,
yeah.
అది అసలు అంటే హౌ కుడ్ యూ అంటే అంత ఇంటిగ్రేటెడ్ గా మీరు దాంట్లో ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయ్యారు?
Actually, when I was teaching anatomy, people used to get confused. Anatomy is not a joke. It's a very dense subject. But when I started using the anatomy uniform, and when I started teaching them, this is the muscle which works in Virabhadrasana, this is the muscle which works in camel pose, people were able to catch it very quickly. They
Right.
started naming the muscles like this.
బట్ హౌ డిడ్ యూ గెట్ అప్ విత్ దట్ ఐడియా?
It's like that. It comes. It comes different.
But
I just
that's
keeps
so cool,
coming
cool.
actually. Yeah.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్
Thank
అగైన్.
you.
ఆల్ ద వెరీ బెస్ట్ అండ్
Thank
ప్లీజ్
you.
హ్యావ్ బిర్యానీ.
Thank you.
At least vegetable.
Thank you. Namaskaram.
నమస్కారం.